NITPICK. I am your host.
Yay!
I'm your host, TJ Baker.
And I'm eating the fruit butter.
She's eating fruit. So, and this is Jane Schwartz,
Hi.
my girlfriend. Okay, so we've heard lots of bad things about Mass Effect Andromeda. I was actually really happy. Me personally, I'm a big Mass Effect fan, and when this game came out and just got panned for very good reasons by what everybody else is saying, but unlike most reviews where it's just like they're going to snip down everything, we're going to be doing a Let's Play, but we're going to be nitpicking it all the way through.
Yep.
We're not going to go, oh man, this is frustrating, or no. We're going to go through why everything is bad, bit by bit by bit. And if there's good things, we're going to show the case as well.
Yeah.
Because everything's not truly bad. There are good things.
Yeah.
Now, I must be upfront. I already started playing this game, and I didn't get that far because I got a little bit into it. I was like, I'm going to do a review, and Jane's going to be helping me with it.
Yep.
So, let's nitpick Mass Effect Andromeda.
Woohoo!
A review. So, very first thing off, let's start with the title screen, because I feel like this is your opener. This is what you open with. Like everything else, the title screen's important.
Yeah.
This title screen, I got to say, actually is really good.
It's true.
I like this title screen. It feels Mass Effect Andromeda. It's a world, it's a galaxy, it's beautiful looking. I will say this, it looks beautiful. And I gotta say, the logo looks good too.
Yeah.
Press X to start. This is just reminiscent of Mass Effect 2 and 3. Mass Effect 1's title screen wasn't that good. I will say that.
The A's are a little weird in this, though. They look like...
Yeah, the A's are a little weird. It's like
I guess they're kind of trying to make stars, because that's what I'm getting here.
Trying to, and the music is good.
Yes.
So, without further ado, let's press X. Alright, I like the loading. Oh, everything just like, what the hell just happened?
That was quite fast.
Well, it wasn't just fast. I mean, like, what just happened? I mean, like, didn't you notice it? The contrast got changed.
Mm-hmm.
So now it looks more like a game. I don't mind it. It still looks okay, but it's definitely noticeable. So anyway, we're not going to resume. I'm going to start a completely new game.
So he's gonna build one character, I'm gonna build the sibling.
Yeah, because in this game you can have the siblings, and I've decided to play as a girl character because everyone's like, play the guy character, it's better. No, we're going to be playing the girl character.
Yep.
Because a girl rider. Because if you're going to have, you should not shirk everything. If the girl is bad, we're going to be doing the girl. Because no, we're not showcasing all the good stuff. We're going to show things that is worse. We might continue on doing a male rider, but first up we're doing female. So, let's get started. I actually like the font.
Yeah, the font is nice.
I graduated from the Maryland Institute College of Arts, so I know what I say when... I did animation, too.
Yeah.
So I know when I say things look good or things look bad, and that font is actually good. It's very legible, it's very readable. So, new game. Okay, so already off the bat, this was something I had a problem with. Quick start, Scott Ryder, quick start, Sarah Ryder, customized character. I don't mind that this is there if you just want to get into it, but this game was all about its creation.
The character.
And I know it was, and I know they're never going to bring it back, but if you play Mass Effect 1, when you first start up, it's like you're booting, like it actually shows it. It's showing files being booted, and then you get this choice. Right now it just feels too gamey. The very first game was very immersive. You started up and you loaded your file, and if you picked customize your character, your file was corrupted, so you had to build everything. So that was really cool, but in this isn't the case.
It's not as creative as the first one.
It's not as creative. It's just little details that I remember from the first Mass Effect, and I know I'm going to be harping on it, but I'm going to be bringing out as many games as I've played from BioWare, because one game should be an amalgamation of everything that's come before.
Yeah, it's true.
So...
So, I want to make this clear. I have never played, that's the word. I've never played Mass Effect. I've never played very many BioWare games before. I've watched people play, not just on the internet, like my friends playing. But I've just never really played the game.
So, this is a very fresh start. She's only played, Zelda games.
I've only really played Nintendo games, but that is okay, because I've also taken a class or two about how to create a video game. So, with that in mind, I'm going to be using that aspect of my knowledge into this shenanigans, and therefore...
which, by the way, a quick thing, I've just noticed that some new games are doing this. If you look in the bottom left-hand corner, there's a 1.10. That is kind of a showcase. I mean, if you think about it, you don't put that there unless you mean to come back and fix things. I mean, like, that should be behind screens. I shouldn't have to see that to say, oh, it's an early build, or look how many patches it's had.
Yeah.
So I'm going to nitpick that. Because let's nitpick things. That nitpick right there.
It's true, it should be behind screens. Nobody, like a gamer, should see that.
Yeah. No, that should be behind screens. We should not know. We should just hear about it on forums and stuff. So...
the only time I've seen that, and I'm okay with it, was Minecraft.
Yes. But let's... and Minecraft was always adding content and stuff. Yeah. But this is a AAA game. That should not be there.
Yeah.
So nitpick number 1. Tally up! So, let's customize our character because that's what the game is.
One of my books and start writing tallies of nitpicks?
Go ahead.
Can you grab my book?
Yeah, I'll grab your book. Here we go.
Thank you.
There we go. Nitpick number... well, we already have, like, several nitpicks.
Well, let me see if I can remember that.
We're going to have so many nitpicks at the end of this. So we're just going to get started because I know you... it's already 7 minutes into the broadcast.
We are...
and
really?
Yeah, 7 minutes into the broadcast, and we're not even starting the game. This is how you know this is going to be true nitpickiness. We're nitpicking the shoot out of it. So, let's get started. Customize character, because this is what the game's all about. So let's customize the character. Alright, we press start. Okay, that's really cool. And it has the Mass Effect arc.
It's true.
Alright, so we're presented with our first loading screen, and...
is that the loading?
Yeah, that's the loading screen. I'm not into that loading screen.
I mean, it's pretty.
It's pretty.
But there's, aside from, oh, that's pretty, there's nothing really to look at.
And that font down there is actually too small.
Yeah.
I mean, even if I had it on a full screen, that font's way too small now.
I mean, how many feet are we, do you think? We're about,
we're like 12
feet. 12 feet?
6 feet, actually.
6 feet away.
Maybe. Alright, so let's already start up with, okay, character customization. Choose gender. So, as I said, I'm going to pick a female, so let's go with okay, so already, I'm just going to quickly point this out as a person, as a game modeler. So, I've already seen problems. Sorry, I have a cold. I've already seen problems with the character models. So, if you really take a look, all they really did was change the mesh of the male and female. Like, I would bet my bottom dollar there's not much of a mesh difference between these two. They saved a lot of time here.
It's true. What seems to be really changing with these two...
like... actually, that butt, actually, I will say the butt looks different.
Yeah, the butt looks different. The girls and guys' chests, their height.
And they seem to be... is it just me, or are they leaning a little too forward? Like, if I was to draw that center of mass line, where is that?
Is that...
now, I think he's right, but there's just something off about the character.
Hold on, let me line up my pen to his center of gravity. Is that angled?
Yeah, that's a little angled.
Yep.
I think he's off balance technically.
I think so too. Is she?
She's definitely off balanced.
Uh-huh.
Like, I can tell they're a little off balance.
They're leaning forward.
Yeah, they're leaning forward a little. I didn't even know. Like that. This is the reason why I wanted to get this game. I got it for $14, so I'm like, score. But
is it really worth 14 though?
We'll see. So, already off the bat, and here's the thing, I will say this, Mass Effect has always had a bit of, and BioWare actually has had always a bit of a trouble with their character standing poses, I've always noticed. Like, if you look at Dragon Age Inquisition, like, the characters have their arms a little too forward, like monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Let's see, what was the good that we just listed off? The title screen was nice.
Title screen, yeah.
The font in the front was nice.
Alright.
What was the bad that we had?
I think we counted 4 bads. So let's go with 4 bads.
4 bads,
and including the bad posture and the mesh.
Bad posture and mesh.
Mesh is too similar. I mean, okay, so let's continue on.
We did say the bottoms were different.
Well, let's continue on. Let's customize the appearance. Okay. I will say this. Everyone says, there was a running joke that be gentle with me, I have autism kind of thing going on. And I really don't quite see it. But that head is arguably way better than that head.
It's true.
It really is. Already, that head's already there. And BioWare is all about diversity, so I'm not going to say anything bad about diversity. There should be diversity.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So let's get started. Let's take a look at the character. So let's cycle through the heads. So this is our base heads.
Mm-hmm. Question.
Yes.
Since we're being the same character, what ethnicity should we be? Well, not the same character, but like siblings.
We're twins, technically.
Yes.
Which hasn't been... The only thing that's been said that we have a twin is this.
Yeah.
This is the first time I honestly see we have a twin. If you have not seen any of the promotional stuff, this is the first time we see that we have a twin.
Yep.
So, I say... Let's go to the front. So, alright. So, I say, because I will be very biased here, there really isn't any difference from you picking any ethnicity. So, I'm just going to play as...
The redhead chick.
Why do you say that?
Because you played it last time and you do like redheads.
Well, you said... In any case.
He's not denying it.
Kevin Wall. Terrified. So we're going to go through the heads, because these are the first ones that new players are going to be coming to. So that head is okay. Looks good. That head... Is it just me, or are their eyes a bit dead? Their eyes are dead. It feels like their eyes are dead. I mean, their competitors... Their competitors are Bethesda. Yeah, keep the tally checks. Their competitors are... Their characters, while they may have, like, just as probably arguably bad-looking characters...
Hi, person!
Hello. We're nitpicking the game, so continuing on. We'll react to anybody who types. So... Already, the eyes are dead. That's a major flaw with me. Their eyes are dead.
There needs to be more life in the eyes.
Especially in character creation, because you're going to be seeing this character all the time. And I can't move the head. Like, in all previous games, you're able to move the head, and in Dragon Age Inquisition, you can move the head. Mm-hmm. So...
He's been playing that a lot.
I've been playing that a lot. If you haven't seen that live stream, go check it out. It's bad. So... But... In character creation, you got a whole lot more bang for your buck. So you got to see your character a bit more out. So let's continue on. Check out third head. That's not a bad head either. That's a good head.
Still lifeless eyes.
I think that's just going to come with the territory. They left.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I don't care if people drop in and out. This is...
We'll say hello.
We'll say hello.
Answer any questions and mention any comments that, people have left saying,
this is for
of their own.
Mm-hmm. While this is a live broadcast, we're doing it because it's a whole lot more fun to have people drop in and drop out, because we want you to be a part of the community as well. Yeah. So feel free to, if you're watching this at a later date, feel free to just watch them all. These aren't meant to be completely live streamed. But it's great if you do pop in and say hi and help nitpick. because we're all nitpickers here. So continuing
That's
on.
true.
Continuing on. That's a good head. That's another good head. Like, arguably, the very first head they present is bad. Compared to the rest, there's just something off about this head. I can't quite pinpoint. But there's something wrong with it. I can't pinpoint it. She's too ambiguous. Like,
Sure.
is she Asian? Is she white? And I got no problems with that, but your first head should be a completely rounded, this is what this character kind of looks like. This one's a little too ambiguous. So we're on head 4. So that's... and I say Asian, I shouldn't say Asian, because there's so many ethnicities, but I'm not completely versed in what everybody looks like. But that's a complete ethnicity right there. She's an ethnicity. I might actually use that head. I might actually break my cardinal rule. I might use that head. I might lighten her skin tone a bit, but honestly, I like that head. That head really speaks to me. This head doesn't speak to me. There's something wrong with it. I can't figure out. I got it. It's those dead eyes that are kind of killing the entire head.
But it's in every game.
It's in every head, so you can't... We already nitpicked that one to hell. Yeah, that's a clear head. It looks okay.
Yeah.
The head looks good. Let's see here. She... What? India?
Maybe?
Maybe? Pakistan?
Maybe.
Middle Eastern?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of see that. She's another head I might play. Like, I'll start customizing. Okay, here we go. Jane said redhead. That's actually... That looks like an Irish girl. I've seen several Irish women, and that looks like an Irish woman.
I think that's the...
That's another, like...
The original red head? Or the original head for the...
No, that's not.
It's not?
That's not.
Must be the same hair or something.
Must be the same hair. So we're going to start off with a head. So all the heads are okay. They're good base point. They're good jumping points for whatever ethnicity you want to get into. So,
So, positive. Good.
A good variety of starting heads.
Yes.
So I think I'm going to go with... Actually, I think I'm going to go with... You know, I'm going to go with this head. I like the jawline. I like... She looks young. Not young. I shouldn't say young. But, no, she looks like a... Like, I can pinpoint her age.
She looks about, like...
20, 23. So I'm going to pick that age. Whoops.
Whoopsie
Oh, was it 7?
daisy,
No, it was
what
8.
did you do? There it is.
So, already a problem. Reset appearances. I accidentally just hit yes. So, okay, so I picked 8.
Okay.
So, already I'm having trouble. I feel like the left... Like, I can't do anything with the left control... The right controller, I should say. The right analog stick. Like, it doesn't make her look anywhere. And the only way to see the entire character is to use the rights. So that's another bad.
Yeah.
So let's take a look through the face. So we got skin, brow, cheek, chin, eyes, mouth, and nose. Already, this is part of the reason what wanted me to bring up doing a review of this.
Mm-hmm.
There's not enough selections.
True.
If you go to Dragon Age Inquisition, that's probably the second best character creation I've ever tried. Bethesda's Fallout 4 being the best character creator. Because you could really go into there. You could sculpt.
True.
You could really sculpt the face, but in this is shameful.
It's
like,
true.
In all reality, I feel like there's just looking at this, there's less options than Mass Effect 1.
Yeah.
So let's go with skin. So we're going to go through complexion. This is something I wanted to bring up since we're doing it.
The skin changes the eyebrows.
The skin changes the eyebrows. First off, the skin tone is changed as well.
Wait, go through?
See, like, that's extremely white. Yellow, brown, just too... It jumps through too many shades. It's not changing the map. If you know anything about 3D modeling... I dropped my controller. If you know anything about 3D mapping, you have the texture map.
What was she before?
She was... I think she was that one.
Wasn't that her number?
Maybe.
That might be it. You go through the numbers. Each head has a specific number.
You're right, and number 10 had... Ooh, put in our nitpick. That's a nitpick. The complexions do not match what the face is. It matches the head.
I'm running out of ink in this pen.
I need a pencil. Sorry, girly girl. I'm squishing you.
So, we're continuing on. I'm going to just continue making the character.
So go back to the...
So I'm going to make her... Actually, you know what? I like freckles. Alright, that's already a problem. I pressed X and I jumped backwards because it's just a natural reflex to select things. What did you want me to do?
So it's... The complex, I guess that's like the
skin, like, facial... So if you know anything about 3D modeling, there's texture maps, and then there's diffuse maps.
Yeah.
I believe that's what they're called. I know what they are called when I sit down and I do it. It basically makes the face change shadows to how everything reacts to it. It's pretty cool. So you don't need anything over there, girl cat. Okay, I was just wondering what that was. It was just a bag coming up. So
definitely sounds like something small with long tail and little feet.
She looks like she is. But in any case, going with skin tone, so... wow.
Ooh.
Can I be Dracula? Okay, there's a... that's not bad. That's not bad.
But it's hilarious.
But it's not bad.
True. Shall we play it good?
Yeah, good. But there's a big jump here.
Some people are really, really... White.
I've actually met several people like that. So, we're going to go with this. I'm going to go with this skin tone. What do you think?
Sure.
Alright. We're going to go with brow next. So, let's see... Okay. There's already a problem. See, it's not even changing the thing. They could put the brow complexion. You have to change your brow. See? You have to deal with whatever brow it gives you.
Yeah.
That's never been a problem in other Mass Effect games, Dragon Age Inquisition. Major hit.
Stuck with it.
You're stuck with whatever brow the complexion gives you.
Yeah.
So we're going to, whoop, other way. Alright. I think the brow looks good.
Yeah, let me see this.
As much as it can give me.
Let me see these, because they're twins, I'm gonna try and get something similar to them. Because that's me.
Alright.
Let me see the skin. It's
10 and 0.25.
Yeah, hold on, let me...
Because you're doing the twin. Her twin.
Yeah. Okay.
And we're going to see how much of a difference there is between the settings. So it's 10 and 0.25. Brow height is 12 and 19. So let's do cheek. Okay, so already there's only 3 settings for cheek. I'm not happy with that. Dragon Age Inquisition had so much more. Ah, God.
That's gonna drive me insane.
So we're going to do cheek height. As I said, it doesn't really give you too much option for the character creation, so I'm just going to have to give it.
How high does it go?
I can't honestly really tell. It looks like it goes pretty high. Like, if I go right here, you can kind of tell.
Oh yeah, you can see by the freckles.
By the freckles, barely.
Go up and down again.
Right there? All the way down?
Ah, you can see by underneath her left eye.
Yeah.
That's about it.
So I'm going to do it at 15, because I think that's a nice round number. I'm going to do cheek width 10, and cheekbone width. I'm actually going to do that at 13, because that looks good.
Okay.
So next up is chin. So I actually really like her chin. I think I'm not going to mess with her chin. 10, 15, 10, 10. 10, 10. So I'm not going to mess with her chin. I like her chin. It's almost as cute as your chin. So,
My
eyes.
chin's a little more narrow.
Alright, eyes. Alright, I already see up there I can change the eye, so it's in another tab. It should be here, but I'm not going to make...
That's like the shape, the width.
Yeah, so... Actually, there's no shape. There is no shape.
It's true.
You get whatever card is dealt you.
So that's a 3, 8, or 38...
And 8.
And 8.
3, 8, 8. Let's go with mouth. I actually really don't like that mouth. We're going to lip thickness to 2. And I actually like everything else. I think it looks good. Nose. Alright, there's no differences for noses. This is going to get annoying. So, I think I'm going to keep the nose as is. Actually, I think I might make the nose a little smaller. There we go. I like that nose.
Alright, so you have 8,
10, 12, and 7.
12, and 7.
Somebody keeps popping in and popping out, or multiple people are. I don't mind.
It's okay.
So, now that I have my character, let's go with hairstyle. So, let's see all the hairstyles. How many hairstyles are there? 23. And 23 is just bald, so I'm not very happy with that. I feel like there should always be more hairstyles. So... Ponytail, and here's the thing. I've seen several ponytails, and if you do mods, I know they're mods, but if you go to Bethesda, Skyrim, mods, there are some majorly good ponytails.
This is...
And I can see her head!
You can see her scalp.
Her scalp! What's wrong? What's up?
Part is
what is up with that?
Scalp.
What is up with that?
That's a bit better, the scalp.
The scalp is better, but... And I will say this, considering this game was made for Tumblr by Tumblrs, that's such a Tumblr hairstyle. I'm sorry, that's a Tumblr hairstyle. That is such a Tumblr hairstyle. And
yeah.
I'm not dissing Tumblr, I love Tumblr. They're fun people. But, so let's continue on with hairstyles. That's an okay hairstyle.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's an okay hairstyle. I can still see the scalp, though.
It's weird.
Can't see the scalp, that's a good hairstyle. If a little dull.
I love you too.
Yep.
That's my sister coming up. Pay no attention to her. So, here's another hairstyle. That's a nice hairstyle. That's a nice hairstyle. I might go with that hairstyle.
So 4 you might go with.
I'm not partial for these kinds of hairstyles. I never liked cornrows, really. I've drawn characters with cornrows, but... Cornrows.
Cornrow?
Rose. Cornrows.
Okay.
I think that's what it's called. But essentially, I wish it was more covered over the head. But that's just personal preference. That is honestly a bad hairstyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a bad hairstyle.
So, we have...
we're not...
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Another ponytail, that's bad. That's just a bad ponytail, I'm sorry. It's not very good. Hairstyle feels a little too straight.
Flat.
It feels too flat. Like, texture-wise, that looks way too flat. There wasn't a lot of work put into that one.
Yeah.
That's her original hairstyle, pixie cut. It's cute. It looks nice.
That
That is bad. That's actually Mass Effect 1 bad.
They might have imported
Bald.
Shaved.
We're shaved. Shaved, but we can just tally that. Here's the thing. I tally bald and shaved under the same category because it doesn't take a whole lot of work. We just put a lot of dots on it. Actually, that shaved head doesn't even look good.
Well, they do have, like, the lines where...
Oh, the swirls and stuff, so man...
Kind of?
I feel like there wasn't a whole lot of work put into this.
True.
Here's another hairstyle. Male hairstyle. So already I can...
we're getting into...
To the male hairstyles.
So there's only 10 hairstyles per gender?
Yes. There's only 10 per gender.
I feel like I've seen...
So we're going to quickly go through.
More hairstyles per gender.
I might actually go with that one. That's really cute. I like male hairstyles on girls. I'm sorry. And consider we're going to be going through these with the male. We won't harp on these too long. But I think... Oh, God. That's just school shooter.
That, or, like, that reminds me of one of the characters from, what is it called? Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
I don't even know his name.
I don't get this hairstyle. If you have this hairstyle, I'm sorry, I just don't get it. Slicked back. It's a standard. I'm seeing standard stuff. Afro, that's not even a good afro, personally. Another slicked back, kind of cruise cut. It's okay. Standard short hair. Like, a lot of these are just standard.
And we'll
standard.
go into the,
That hairstyle is just bad looking. I'm sorry. Not even... No, I bet this hairstyle looks good.
on a
but
person?
You can actually... Right here, you can actually see where it clips into the character. What's on the head and what's extra. That's just
True.
bad. That's bad.
Bad,
And, of course, bald.
yeah.
So, which one did I say I was going to do?
The boys, I think?
One of the girl hairstyles.
You just skipped it.
Was it that one? No, that's the pixie haircut.
Yeah.
It was, I think, 5. No, 4? Oh, no, it was definitely 4, I think.
Did you use... Was it one of the boys' hairstyles? Because I'm pretty sure it was the pixie cut.
Yeah, it was
her
one of the
original.
boys' hairstyles I was going to go with. I was going to go with one of the more floofy tops. Not that one.
It was the other one that you just found. That's cute, though.
That's cute. That one. I'm going with that hairstyle. So
Alright.
hair color. Alright, already there's a problem here. I feel like this should have been a color wheel. Why is this like this?
What's with its texture?
Alright, we're going to go to white. Okay, there's something seriously wrong with that texture. I mean, look at that. You see artifacts still. Actually, with this, I can see where it enters the head.
Yeah.
This is not good.
It looks like a bad dye job.
It looks like a really seriously bad hair dye job. Oh god, that really brings out where it's bad. Like, look, there's so many, like, little artifacts.
Did they, like, not, like, color all of the hair? Because it doesn't look like the artifacts have changed while you're flipping through.
Yeah. Oh god, and these neons. I don't mind the neons, but oh god.
Ugh.
Oh, that is really seriously bad. And I like redheads. Oh god. Why is there just 2 shades of neon or even neonier? So we're going to go with, I think we're going to go with, because it kind of hides it, we're going to go with this brown.
I don't even know what brown that is.
It's right underneath the orange.
Okay.
I wish we could get a more natural red, but I think that's the closest we're going to get. So, there we go. So now we're going to go to eyes, and of course...
We do have a color wheel on the eye.
Why is there not a color wheel on the hair?
I know.
I feel like there should be color wheels on both. So, Fui on you. This is a carryover from Dragon Age Inquisition, and I'm happy about that. So, chalk up to the eyes.
I did do
because
that.
you can make some really cool eyes. So I'm going to teach you how to make a really cool eye. So the outer one should always be a darker color. So I'm going to make it green.
We're going to have to find the RGB.
You just need to get it close.
I'll try to get it on spot.
Zero red.
536.
536 green. So.
And B is 8.
Yep. So, okay, so we have that. And now, going to do inner color. We're going to do green, but we're going to make it nice and bright neon. Because this is how you make a interesting eyes. Dark on the outside, lighter on the inside, you can get some really cool eye color that just strikes, that just pierces every other character in the game. So, there.
So that's 104.
878 and 0 for blue. Alright, makeup. I'm not going to touch makeup. I will do this though. Lipstick color.
I think her skin tone calls for like a... Ooh.
Ugh, God. Is there just a way to turn off lipstick? I guess not.
I think her skin color calls for like a more pink.
Alright, so already there's a problem here.
Ah.
Yeah, chalk up to bad. There should just be a turn off thing. So we're just going to go with that. That looks good. Maybe a bit more red. There. She looks good. I'm not going to touch anything else because I'm bad at makeup. I'm a guy. I'm bad at makeup. Scars and tattoos. So let's look at tattoos. Tattoos are fun.
Yes.
No matter what.
They should be.
So...
What is that?
It's digital. It's kind of cool. Cool. That's just kind of weird. Where's that tattoo?
Ear.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
That must be on the other side.
Other side.
That's cool.
That's cool. Where's that one? That side. 5 will get you 10. It's on the other side. Okay. I'm not happy with the amount of tattoos already. We're already at 10 and a lot of them are already split in half. So, like that tattoo. That tattoo's okay. That one looks like a choker. I might just keep that one.
You like chokers a lot.
I like chokers. What can I say? And we're going to make it black. We're going to make it nice and black. Yeah.
So you can see it better.
Yeah, so you can see it better. So, okay, so I now have my character.
All the way around?
Yes, it does. So, kudos to that. So, confirm. So, there's my rider, my female rider. We're going to be traveling with her for the entire NITPICK review.
Mm-hmm.
We're on 001. So, training. Alright, so going through the training. So, security. During your Alliance military service, you focused on learning everything you could about weapons and tactics. Starting power, concussive shot, fires a heat-seeking, high-impact round to knock down opponents. Unlock skills, turbo, charge, and combat fitness. Cool. Biotic. You were effectively designated biotic during your Alliance military training tenure, assisting your cohorts with your ability to control Mass Effect fields. You can throw things. Alright, I'm already seeing overlaps from other games. Technician. It sounds like this is your history, maybe?
Yeah.
As a technician in the Systems Alliance military, you learn to operate drones and hack enemy systems. So it gives you powers and a little bit of history. So that's nice. Leader, you were a team player and a natural leader in the Alliance military, working closely with your controller, your cohorts for safety and safety of others. Team support. That's nice. I might go with that one. When a fight broke out, you were always... So basically, tank guy.
Mm-hmm.
Charge, yeah, that's just a tank guy. Operative. Sneaky guy. Tactical cloak. Actually, I'm going to do tactical cloak.
That sounds
I like
fun.
being sneaky. I like being sneaky. So, In the Alliance military, you study covert operations and tech used for special forces knowledge. You rarely found a use for until the Andromeda Initiative. So, actually, why wouldn't I find a use? I mean, like, there's always operatives. You always have operatives. Why wouldn't I find it? Nitpick. That one.
Nitpick.
You until the Andromeda Initiative, which, by the way, none of these have said Andromeda Initiative,
Except for that one.
except for that one.
It just had
That's the only one. So we're going to choose that.
Choose name?
Yeah, even though it's everyone will call you Ryder, you have a first name. So we're going to go with Nitpick.
Nitpick.
Nitpick Ryder.
Alright.
Nitpick Ryder. We're going to accept that. Nitpick Ryder. And now it's time for you to customize the twin.
Let's see if I can do it.
All right.
Controller. Mwah.
If we go through all the heads, we're never going to get anywhere.
Alright, it's your turn though.
All right. So, but we are going to nitpick through the entire thing.
I'm just gonna.
We're already 41 minutes into the thing, and we are still on customization.
Yep.
So, alright, the heads are okay.
Yeah.
The heads are okay. He looks like a dweeb. They're okay. I'm gonna sneeze now. Let's go. I'm sick. I shouldn't be doing this.
You wanted to do that.
But I feel like the heads are not as good.
Yeah.
So they're going to get a tally
like
for
they
that.
have the same facial structure.
You're right. They all have the same facial structure, so that's another nitpick.
Like their cheeks are the same.
He's the only one that looks different.
It's true.
Looks different. Looks the same than that one. Yeah, they all look like they have the same facial structure. Turn them to the side. I want to see something. I want to see something.
Do that? This...
Yeah. Alright. Go through them. He has a double chin. He has a double chin. He has a double chin.
A double chin?
Yeah. He has a double chin. Well, when I say double chin, there's not much of a distinctive... He does, though. He does. He has a more distinctive...
Jawline?
Jawline. No one else seems to have a jawline. And here's something else. Dragon Age Inquisition, you could really customize the chin. I can't... That wasn't for the female in this game, and I have no doubt it's going to be the same for the male. But you could, like, customize what the chin looked like. You even have, like, this really big Adam's apple. You could be a woman and have an Adam's apple.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you want to have your character be, like, trans or something. So... Phooey on you for not having chin customizations. I hate having a double chin. I have one in real life. It sucks. I look awful. So, fuck you for not making me have a glorious Adam's apple in my game.
I think I'm going with this guy.
With that guy?
Yep.
Just press X. Yep. So... Just that.
Thank you.
No problem. Turn him quickly so we can look at his dead eyes. Look at his dead eyes.
Alright. So, what was my number?
Your first number was
10.
10 and 25. 0.25, I should say. Yeah, that doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't.
Tan him up. Not wrong way. Lighten him up. There we go. That's a bit nicer. Brow.
I don't like his eyebrows.
His eyebrows look bad. And that's probably because of the complexion. Change his complexion. He doesn't need to look exactly like his sister. Alright, look! The eyebrows change colors! That's a red, and this is... No. This is terrible. This is awful. Oh, go back. That looks like he's just... Mommy took my custard. Why did Mommy take my custard? I don't want to take my custard. I have two mommies. And they're both my dad. Yeah, I highly dislike that. It's okay.
That's a little better.
That's better. We'll go with that.
We'll go with 9. And...
You know what? Make him a little lighter. He looks like a pasty yellow. He looks like an Oompa Loompa.
That's a little better. I'm trying...
Okay, I see no difference between those. Just like no difference.
You're right.
Another nitpick. No difference in skin tones for one of them.
I feel like... You know what I feel like they did?
What?
I feel like they made a few characters, like the character heads, and then kind of took pieces from each of the character head.
Yeah. And
like,
then just kind of...
This is this character's skin. Well, if they want this character's skin tone and this character's complexion, then we could just kind of
mish them. But that kind of defeats the purpose of true customization. I'm already pissed off about the brow. Actually, I'm going to do 2 nitpicks for the brow. You should be able to customize that brow. Every other game on existence that has customization of the brow, and this game does not have that. You have to pick whatever complexion it has, and you can't even change the eyebrow color. So, fuck you, Mass Effect Andromeda.
You can scratch out the ones that I've already done.
So,
did we do anything with the...
You know what? Fuck it. No matter how hard you try, he's just going to look like this. Change his hair. He looks okay.
But what if I want to?
Okay, go ahead. We're not going to see him. Spoiler alert, I already got that far to know that we're not going to see him till, like, later in the game.
True.
Which sucks. You spend so much time on character creation, you're not going to be seeing him till later.
It's the same thing as, what was it? It was... what's it called? Fallout something or other, where you can make your husband and your
That's
wife.
Fallout 4, and even though your character, the other, spoiler alert, even though the other character does die, whichever one you're not playing, you still interact with that character to begin with. So all that hard work does pay off.
How?
You know what? Fuck it. It doesn't. Alright, if you're customizing the other character, you should be able to have that character with you at all times. Because you put a whole lot of work into them. And now it just goes quiet because we already have the same thing. So I'm actually just going to do another bad. Because fuck you. I'm going to rest my throat now. Oh, God. Tired. You might hear people downstairs. That's just... You might hear that, too. They seem to be cooking downstairs. It's wonderful. While we sit up here and play a game. And review it. Because it's bad. Okay, as you move him around, that hair just floofs.
I'm gonna keep this hair.
I kind of want that hair for my character. I feel like they should have the same hairstyle. Twinsies! Alright, poofy hair. It gets a point because of poofy hair. It makes me happy that hair is poofy. Alright, continuing on.
Alright, I'm still trying to figure out how... Like,
it
doesn't...
You feel like you're fighting it. It feels like you're fighting the character creation.
It does. But you know what else? I don't feel like I'm doing anything.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you're doing anything, too. And that double chin is just continually annoying me. I'm sorry, but I have a double chin, and it's not heroic at all.
I actually have figured out that I can do something kind of look.
Okay, give him a nice strong chin. Try to make him look strong.
Maybe if I just kind of give him all 20.
2020 mode?
2020 mode.
2020 mode? Oh, wait, hold on. There's 4 20s. Okay, it gets a good because it references FNAF.
I don't think it actually meant to reference FNAF.
Shh, nobody cares.
I mean, that's a little better. It doesn't look like he
Actually, you're right. He actually looks more heroic as much as he can. So, yeah, go with that. That looks good. Eyes. Make his eye height go higher so he looks like he's not like he's just beating a puppy. Ah! Never mind. Make it go down. I mixed up my eyes and brow height. That was just terrifying. I bet you can really make a good terrifying character. Actually, you can tell how good of a character creation is if you can create a truly terrifying character.
It's true.
If you can create a truly terrifying character, your character creation is really good. Because it means you can make, like, really good-looking characters. Mm-hmm. If you have such bad extremes. But this doesn't have bad extremes. That just looks like he's played one too many Nintendos. That looks like his eyes are about to pop out. Put him at a nice 15. No, make it 12. There, that looks nice. That looks good.
Eye width?
Don't touch it. Never touch the eye width.
Really?
Always keep it centered, whatever it says, because you can really mess up a character's look.
Alright, well, we know it's 10.
You know, I feel like it should be more extreme. Actually, you know what? I'm not impressed. I've seen worse eye widths in Dragon Age Inquisition. And what I mean by that is, I see good eye widths. You can, as I said, if you can make a really monstrous looking character, you can make a really good looking character. Mm-hmm. So make it 10. Mouth.
I'm gonna just the brow height.
Yeah, make the brow height go up. There, that looks good. Now he doesn't look like he's just beating a puppy.
Brow depth?
Oh, you can give him a Neanderthal. Maybe. I don't know. In Dragon Age Inquisition, you can. Nope, that looks like a normal brow. Leave it there. That looks good.
It does?
Yeah.
That looks normal.
Yeah, he looks normal. And that takes 20. There should be an extra 40. Bringing that brow height to Neanderthal levels. So, bad nitpick.
Alright.
Leave the mouth. It looks nice. I wouldn't fuck with the mouth.
Are you sure?
Which actually I didn't notice it last time, but we're going to give a nitpick to mouth because you can change mouth shapes in Dragon Age Inquisition and Mass Effect and all that. Mm-hmm. Here it just gives you whatever it wants.
I'm not done.
Hit select. Custom.
Thank you.
And you know what? I would leave the nose. You're not going to get anywhere with that nose.
Yeah.
So, hairstyles.
We're gonna keep the floofy.
We're going to keep the floof.
And you picked, let's see.
It was right underneath. It was right underneath that one. I picked that one.
So I'm gonna make it. Actually, wait, what's the difference?
You know, I can't see a difference. Maybe a little shadier, but I don't see any difference. Another nitpick.
A lot of the colors feel the same.
Yeah, they do.
And I'm very good with color. I can't tell the difference in that.
Yeah, there's no difference between those two. So just go with that color and let's do
I gotta have darker.
facial hair. Now this is where your characters can shine if you have good beards. So let's see what facial hairs they have. Speckle pattern.
What the heck is that pattern?
That just looks like the previous pattern, but you took the eraser tool. Nitpick.
I mean, it kind of, look.
Yeah, I don't like that. That just looks weird. That looks like a normal style. It's not good, but it's okay. It's stubble.
They're all stubble.
They're all stubble. Is there an actual, like, beard? I feel like you could actually have a beard. Alright, that's...
No, wait, this is facial hair type.
But there's just color. That's all the beards you get. Alright, beards are worth 5 nitpicks because every single beard is just pathetic.
It's true.
Mass Effect 1 had better beards, I think. It wasn't good beards, but there were beards. And Dragon Age Inquisition had better beards. So...
Alright, let's try and get this is all me. You need
This is all Jane working the controller now.
Yeah. So.
There you go. I'm holding the thing.
This is gonna be hard. You're holding the thing on top of what? Oh wait.
It was over here.
All right. Hold that.
Hold it right there. Trying to get this eye color to match her brother.
You mean my?
You know what? Just get as close as possible. Fuck it. I'm getting tired of the character. The character creation has felt so tedious this entire time. And we're not even like in the full game yet. And it's been tedious. And we're coming up on an hour mark. We've been an hour in character creation and I felt like we've been fighting it every step of the way.
Yeah.
Wrap this up, Jane. Wrap it up because we want to stop it on an hour.
You said a dark green, right? Like that?
Yep. Go with that. Inner eye color.
And then a super
bright green. Makes really nice piercing eyes. Oh, right there. Right there. That's good.
Like that?
Yep. Dollar green eyes. Alright. Let's wrap this up. So, other way.
Sorry.
Don't worry about that. That's... And you know what? Fuck it. Just leave him like that. We don't need to see anything else.
Alright. Your controller now.
Oh, wait, hold on. You know what? We never went through scars, but considering this game does reuse its assets, we're just going to quickly go through scars. That just looks painful. That looks painted.
Where's that one?
Painted. That looks honestly good.
Ow, that looks like a... How did that happen?
Actually, you know what? Good question. How'd that happen?
Like the first...
These are just bad scars. They don't even look like proper scars.
Alright, here's the thing. The first one that was beehive-ish on the cheek, I can see, like, he was fighting near, like, a grill or something, and there was, like, I don't know, what do they call it, like a beehive grill or something
That just looks like
that.
his cat got mad at him.
Yeah. Where did my eraser go?
That just looks like a tattoo. That doesn't look like a scar.
Yeah.
So
what about these scar...
That's just the same scar in different areas.
Yeah.
And there was so much more customization in Dragon Age Inquisition.
Where is my eraser?
I don't know.
It was with you.
I don't know.
You lost my eraser.
So we're just going to give him...
So what about these scar intensities? Maybe they're better. Let's go with the beehive on the cheek.
Okay, it just made it more red.
Alright, the beehive on the cheek.
It just makes it more red.
So... 2... Oops. This is why I need the eraser.
Alright. So apparently we... Actually, you know what? Now that I'm looking at her, I'm just going to quickly... After looking at yours, I'm going to find that hairstyle for my character.
The floof! We must have the floof!
Where is that floof for my character?
I don't think it's anywhere in that area.
I think it is. No, you're right. So we know 11 is the start of the boys.
There's the floof! Wait, no. Is it the floof?
No, that is the floof. Is it? No.
Maybe we
I
need to
thought
look
that
at
was
the
the floof.
boy and then... Because it's not moving.
Yeah. Actually, those two look the same. You know what? I'm going to go with...
Here, hold on. Let's go
You know what? I'm going to go with this hairstyle. I like it. We're just going to go with it.
Let's go to the boy twin. Look at his number and then see if it matches.
We're coming up on an hour mark.
No.
His is 01. Yeah. So apparently the girl hairstyles has like boyish, but they don't have the exact same, so...
Wait, what is 01 for the girls then?
choose customize appearance. Hairstyles. I feel like
So the guys' hairstyles are different.
yeah. I guess so. Like that one moved. Anyway, we're now past an hour mark.
Woohoo! 1 hour! And there's a person with us. Hi, person!
Hi, person. Say hi.
The person has been there for a while, but
So you know what?
That's
I'm going to stick.
weird.
I'm going to stick with. I think it's 12. I'm going to go with 12. I like my character looking like. I don't know. I like that. Considering her twin looks like that, I like that. So customize history.
Let's
Let's go with FemChat.
let's stop the
broadcast.
the broadcast, and then bring it right back up, so that somebody doesn't come up and sees that it's like a 2 hour.
True. So we're going to be starting the game in our next broadcast. But thank you very much for watching this broadcast, and we'll see you next time on NITPICK.
Woohoo!
So thank you very much, and we'll get started with the game right after this. Love you all. Bye.
Bye
Now I just gotta stop it.
bye.